All right, so it is time. This is the Infinite Game, and I talk about a whole slew of things from alternative investments to, health, mindset, and relationships. So, what I'm talking about today is Mbappe cards. So, Mbappe is obviously one of the best young soccer players in the league. I think a lot of people compare him to Luka Doncic in basketball. They also probably compared him to more of a Patrick Mahomes type in football. And he's the young up and comer who isn't a Hall of Famer yet, but he is has some success, and he is the talent generational player and who can be the face of that sport in a sense. And Mbappe is the third or fourth most popular soccer player in the entire world. I believe he's in his early 20s. So the other guys who are more popular than him are Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Not in that order. Cristiano Ronaldo is actually more popular than him. But these guys are older and they're in the twilight of their career. And once they retire, and then he will move to the forefront. There is Neymar Jr., who is more popular, but he's going through this effect where it's similar to almost Paul George in basketball, where he's had some success and people put these high expectations on him and just didn't deliver either because of injuries or just coming short. And people aren't as into Neymar Jr. because they don't believe he's going to be an all-time talent anymore or all-time great anymore. So Mbappe is a little different. He's won a World Cup already, and France is a national team is stacked. So they're going to be coming in the favorites of the World Cup. The World Cup is in 2022 in Qatar, and I believe it's actually going to be around winter time frame. So it should be around November, December time frame in 2022 when the World Cup is going to be. Whenever there's a World Cup, there is tremendous attention, tremendous focus, a lot of casual people, casual fans around the world, and they want to be a part of it in some way, shape, or form. And trading cards is one of the big things, and people love the greats. They want to be, you know, around them or have some kind of residual of what the greats are, what they represent, and want to be a part of it. So Mbappe is that person. So as far as population wise, his cards, his 2016 sticker is really his official rookie card. Most people would probably consider that's his rookie card. That was his first card. And very low pop, very hard to grade. And if you're going to be investing in his cards, that's what you should invest in. The most important thing to realize, though, is that his cars may not see much of a large jump. It may be steady increases over time because most people know, and most people getting into hobby knows he's very valuable. His cars are very expensive, and I don't think he's going to do as much for him to just have these crazy jumps. The only thing I can think of is if he's having multiple games, he's doing hat tricks or scoring 2, 3, 4 goals, and they're on a crazy winning streak, which is very in his position is going to be very, very rare. Um, he is someone where I don't think people are going to underestimate. Everyone really probably sees him as top 5 all time. I do think it's still a little early to say that. I definitely think if you say Mbappe is going to be top 20 all time, probably top 10 all time. Um, I don't think that's much of a stretch. Top 5 as of right now is a bit of a stretch, but he is phenomenal. He's a generational talent and phenomenal talent. So the other cards that you want to look at is his 2017 Select card. Obviously, you probably want to get a PSA 10. Obviously, you can do BGS 10, 9.5, SGC 10. But even though, people go off his sticker, that's going to run out. And you can go to his select cards. So you have the unlimited potential card, still lower pop. And then you have his, I believe, his field level type select card, which is higher. And then obviously you have like the refractors for those as well. Those are harder to find. And if you have the money, you should go after those. And the most iconic, probably for the more modern soccer set, is the 2018 World Cup. They're going to be coming out with a 2022 World Cup, but 2018 World Cup is the second World Cup to come out. 2014, the big cards in 2014 is Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. 2018, the big catch is Mbappe. And that's where you get his base card. People say, oh, high pop count, base cards, people don't want them. It's still a good investment. Obviously, if you can afford the silver or the parallels, there's not as many as those compared to base. But those are cards you should definitely look at. There are his 2018 Optic cards. I think those are great investments, especially his parallels and the colors. And there's also Donruss as well. And then you can go into, I believe, his Topps Chrome cards. Get the refractors if you can afford it, or get the base, preferably PSA 10. That most of his cards won't have large jumps. It'd be similar to what Giannis did about a year and a half ago, where his cards really were steadily going up, where you saw guys like Luka and other guys were exploding. Most people know what to expect. There's already a narrative built in, and people expect him to play well all the way up through, Champions League, Euro, Olympics, and then also next year in the World Cup. So he is one of those surefire investments. The only thing that can really stop him is catastrophic injury. So that's what my take is on Mbappe. I'm going to be making more videos throughout the week. My goal is to do 2 to 3 videos a week. I am going to be covering other alternative investments, such as, wines, other collectibles, books, things such as that. I'm going to go more into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! So just give comments if there's anything you want to hear me talk about. Let me know, and please like and subscribe, and thanks.